lot of people have been asking, how can you combine a particular design to a particular script to develop a Bitcoin investment website or any kind of website, that requires the user end, the back end, and the admin end. So I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of inquiries. People want to be able to combine a particular script with a particular design they see online, or a particular design that they really like, than maybe what comes with a particular script, right? So if that is your question, today I've got you covered. In this training, I'm going to show you how you can develop a Bitcoin investment website using a particular design that is different from a design that actually came with the Bitcoin investment script. So we're going to pick our particular design from online or from anywhere, and we are going to combine that design, with our script to develop a customized Bitcoin investment website. And in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be showing you exactly different kind of Bitcoin investment script that is very, very easy to use and very effective, that you can combine to any kind of design or custom-made design that you really, really like. So guys, let's get right into my computer as I show you how to get this work. Trust me, I have been making this happening, and a lot of people from all over the world, So guys, let's get right into my system as I show you how this works.
Alright guys, so we're just going to dive right into this. So I'm going to show you how you can combine a particular design, and a particular design with, any Bitcoin investment script, right? Or this particular Bitcoin investment script to give you wow designs, right? So I can actually see any kind of design online that I like. I can just get that design and integrate it, with my Bitcoin investment script. So like I always advise you, the first thing you need to do is to get your hosting and you get your domain name, right? So it's always good for you to get your hosting from Namecheap. I like Namecheap hosting because you have a lot of good features. I am not trying to affiliate and Namecheap for you, right? So I'm just going to log into my cPanel, right? So you just log into your cPanel. So when you buy your hosting and your domain name, they are going to send you a cPanel just like they sent me, right? So when they send you your cPanel, all you have to do is to just log into your cPanel, right? So when you log into your cPanel, all you need to do is just to go to your file manager, right? So you get to your file manager and you get to your public_HTML, right? So when you get to your public_HTML, if your server is new, like I always say, if you bought this server newly, you may not see anything on this server. So all you need to do is just upload your script directly to this particular server, right? All you do is just upload your script to this particular server. But my server is not new. I have a lot of websites on my server, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a directory, like a folder inside my server where I'm going to work from, right? So I'm just going to create a directory or a folder inside my server where I'm going to work from, right? So my script is already inside a particular folder, so I'm just going to bring up that particular folder. So I'm just going to click upload. Now click on select file. Then I'll click on choose file. So let me go to my desktop. So when I come here, so this is my script, right? So if I'm sending you this script, you're going to be seeing it like this, right? You're going to be seeing it like this. So I'm just going to right click on this, right? I'm going to right click on that, click on send to, then I'll click on compress. So you have to compress this before you can actually take it to your website, to your cPanel. So it's compressed. Can you see that? So I'll just double click on it. So it's going to upload that particular script inside my cPanel, right? So it's going to take up to 1 minute, 2 minutes, or even 3 minutes for this particular script, software to upload into my cPanel. So don't forget, like I said, my script or my files are already inside a particular folder called the front end, right? So it's inside a particular folder called the front end. So that is the particular folder that I'm going to be using for this particular design, right? So, but when I get to my cPanel, when I finally upload everything, I'm just going to change that particular name to any name of my choice, right? So it's uploading, and in few minutes I'm sure this is going to finish uploading, right? So it has shown 100%. Please, when you're uploading, immediately show 100%. Ensure you wait till it show green, right? If it has not shown green and you stop it, your upload is not going to be successful, right? So just ensure it shows green, right? So you see it has shown green, right? So it's ready now. So just click on this button, say go back to home. So that particular stuff I uploaded is called front end. So let me just check for it. Front end is going to be zip. Look at it here. So I'll just right click here. So when it comes here now, when it comes into your cPanel, just right click and click on extract, right? So you have to extract because we compressed before we brought it. So when you come here, you have to what? Extract. So then you click on close. So just click on this place, you'll reload your cPanel, right? So I'm going to see it here as front end. Can you see that? It's front end. So you can rename this to any name you like, right? But don't forget, you know that if you are using a hosting, you know that nothing is inside, all you need to do is to double click on this, right? So you double click on this to see all of this file, then you click on select all, right? Then you click on what? You click on move, right? So then you now remove this front end like this and make sure the files are inside public_html, right? If you are doing this for a new hosting, I repeat, you have to take this process, right? You have to use this process to move the files for your site to be seen online. It has to be existing inside a public_html. But I already have files inside my public_html, so I just want this to be in a folder. Any name I want to call it, I've just called it, right? So let's go back. So go back one more step. So go back one more step. So the name is called front end, right? Front end. So where is it again? Front end. So this is, so I can also rename this, right? So I can rename this. So I can click on rename. So I can say new BTC. Can you see that? New BTC design, right? So this is the name, right? So I'm just going to copy that name. So I click on rename. So I'm just click on load it. So how do I now access this? You see that immediately this is going to be open for access. So how do I access it? It's going to be webitmedia.com. So because that's my domain name and this is the folder name I put it. So I'm just going to press enter. So you're going to see what's going to happen, right? So can you see that? It's going to come up right away. So you see that it's coming up. So that's, it's going to load. Awesome. Can you see that? So you see that in less than 1 minute, I have been able to, bring up this script right here into my server, right? So can you see that? Very awesome. I have the sign up. Can you see that? And we have the calculator. Can you see that? So this is really awesome. Can you see that? This is so awesome. So you see that in less than 1 minute, I have been able to take this, bring this particular design into my server. So you can get any design of your choice online and just get those designs and upload them into your server. And all you have to do is just to configure, edit, and make this design yours, right? So if you want to change this logo, so this is the logo location. So you just right click on this, then you copy, say copy image address. So when you come and put copy image address, you put it here. You see that? So you see that webitmedia/newbt design/images/untitled. So your logo should be in this directory. So let me show you the directory. So newbt design, right? /what? /new/images. So now it's /what? Look at images. Can you see that? /images, then untitled. So if you look at here, you're going to see that untitled, right? You're going to see that. Look at it here. So all you need to do is, okay, let me just show you. So let me just download this. I'm going to download it. Save image as. So do not change the name, just save image as. Do not change the name, right? I repeat. So I'll just go to my graphic design software. I use Fireworks. I like Fireworks a lot. So let me just bring that up, untitled. So this is it, untitled. Can you see that? So this is it. So all I need to do is I'll just delete it and probably get to do my own. So let me just do one. I'll say BTC. You see that BTC logo, right? So just click on images. So images, I'll just open this in a new tab, right? So this is a very good image I can use for my BTC design. So let me just see if I can see any good one again. Okay, I think this is not bad also. Just open this one up. Yes, I really like this, right? I really do like this. So let me see this. Let me check for another one. That one is taking time to. Okay, let me see this. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. So I'll just right click on this and save this. So I'll just save this. Then I will just come to my design software and then import that. So where is it? This is it. So I'll just import it right here. Right, I'll just drag it here. I don't want it to be too big, so I'll just put it right there. Then as a feature canvas, this is a Fireworks software that I use, right? So I like this particular design. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to cut this side of this. I don't need all of this side, so I'll just cut them off. Can you see that? I'll just cut them off. Or what I'm going to do, save is, let me do something. I'm just going to remove the BG. Now, remove the BG is an online application that allows you to remove the background of a particular image. You don't need to be a graphics guru for you to remove backgrounds of image. So I'm just going to click on upload. Then I'm going to look for the file. Where's the file again? Okay, this is the file. So I'll just put this here. So I'm going to remove the background of that image right away. So you see that the background of that image has been removed. So I'm just going to click on download. Right, so I'm going to click on download. So I'm going to take this one out here. And I'm going to bring that one back here. So that should be inside my download folder. So this is it. I'm just going to open this up here, right. So this is it. Can you see that? So I only need this logo right here. I don't need all of this. So I'm just going to come here and cut off this logo only. Need only this logo. So that I've cut off that already. So I'm going to delete these guys because I don't need them, and Control V to paste. So you can use your logo design software to actually achieve that. So see that. So I'm just giving my name, click here and say new BTC. Right, so whatever name I want to give that, I'll just increase this. All right, see that? So can just give it this color, right? So you see that my logo is ready. So one more thing that I want to do is that, let me go back to my design. One more thing that I want to do is that I want this to be like a transparent inside this particular design, right? So I want to bring up, I want to do something. I'll just go to sniping, just watch what I want to do. Go to sniping. I'm just going to snipe this color here, right? So I want to put my logo on top of this color so that it's going to blend like this guy is blended here. So you sniping, then I'm going to save that. Then capture. So if you're a graphics guy, you already know what to do. So you just know exactly what to do. Let me go to desktop and capture. So this is what I want to do. I just want to get this color. So I'll just click here and tick on this color. Then I'll click here again and this color code will be shown to me. So I need this color code. I just copy this color code, right? So that's exactly what I want to do. I want to copy that color code, that particular color code. So I will use that color code right here. So I will come here and I'll say canvas color, that color code right here. Right, so you see that. So this is exactly what I want. Then I want to change it to white. Can you see that? So I'm just going to save this, so with the same name, JPEG. Right, it's a JPEG file. So if you have saved it with PNG and background, you would have had problems. So it's a JPEG file. So let me go back to my site. So I'm just going to come here. So don't forget, it's new BTC images / untitled. So it's here. Okay, yeah, we have opened that up. So I'm just going to upload. So let me go back so you know exactly how we open that on the folder. So this is the folder. So inside images, right? So I'm going to upload that. So I'm going to select that and I'm going to click on this new logo. So it's going to ask me to replace the file. So I put right away to replace the file, right? So when I replace the file, all I need to do is just come here and refresh. It may not take changes immediately, but definitely it's going to make change. It's going to change. So let me just use another browser. So I'm going to incognito mode. So I'm going to save that. Let's put that right there. So it's going to change that logo for us, right? So let's watch that happen. Awesome. Can you see that? Can you see that? So that logo has been changed automatically, right? So the same way you just go into the website and edit all of this information you are seeing, right? All of this information you're seeing here, you can edit all of this information, right? So how do you edit all of this information? So let's say you want to edit information inside About Us page. You have to click on About Us. So you see that About Us link is new btc/info/about.html, right? So you see /about.html. So you just go right into your server and then you go to, so let's go back to new btc. So then it's inside a folder called info, right? Sorry, just now. So inside the folder called info, look at the folder here, info, right? So after info, see the about. So let's go back there. So see info, look at info here. So just upload info, see that. So from info, you see about. So you just right click and click on what? Edit. So you click on edit, right? So when you come to About Us from here, let me go back to About Us from here. So you're going to see, let me use this one I'm using here, right? So you're going to see about best bit crypto. So all you need to do is just copy this best bit crypto here, right? Copy it and then come to your server, click inside and say Ctrl F, which is fine. So put it there. So you see that's going to show the name of that best bit crypto. So you just change it to your own name, which is what? New. Can you see that? So you come here again, press enter. So it's going to take you again to where you have it again. So you just change it to new BTC. Which is the name of the site. So you come here again, click again, it's going to take you to. So wherever those names are, it's going to take you to, or you can even do Ctrl F and Ctrl H. So anywhere you see best crypto, put what? New BTC. So it's just going to replace that for you. So press enter. So you click on what? All. So it's going to replace anywhere it sees that for you. Anywhere you see best crypto, is going to replace it with what? New BTC, right? So then you're going to save that off, right? Just save that. So let's check what we have done. So you want to contact us, right? You want to change the information on contact us. So you want to change the email to your own email, just like I did here. So you just go to contact.html. So you just edit that. So just edit that. So you see our crypto website. So let's say you want to change that to Bitcoin gurus. See that. So you just save that, and you come here and you refresh that. So you see that it has changed to Bitcoin gurus. Can you see that? So the same thing you do for the email, right? Just go and check out for the email, right? You can just scroll down, check out for the email, right? So it's very pretty simple for you to get this done, right? So when you are checking, also be checking with what incognito mode, because if changes may not take effect immediately, right? So changes may not take effect immediately. So if you want to see your changes immediately, so you just use incognito mode or you use a VPN to check that. So let me put that again on the browser and then show you what's. So you see that the new name has been changed, right? So see that new BTC. So whatever changes you want to make, just make those changes right here and put this in incognito browser, and all of the changes will be made. So you just also go to investment plans and all of that. So you go to logger, you go to facts. So if I come to the home page again and I see this information, or maybe I want to change information about silver package, so I'll just copy silver. So maybe I want to change it to monthly plan. So just go to my cPanel again and go to my index file, index.html. So I'm going to click on edit. So I'm going to press Ctrl F. So I'm going to paste that. So you see that silver package will come up. So weekly. Weekly with 100% 4 times. So I can say monthly. I can change that to monthly. So 100% 2 times, right? So all of those things you see on the front end, look at them, they are all right here. So I just click on that and save that, right? So when I save that, I'll just come back here and do refresh, right? So that's how you do for all of the pages, right? You see that the monthly that I changed, see that 100% for 2 times, everything. So that's how you're going to change all of that, right? So the next thing we're going to do now is that we're going to connect this sign in and this register to our script, our particular script, because you're not the owner of this website. You will not be able to copy the back end and the dashboard of this website. You know, you can only copy the interfaces. So when you have done that, all you need to do is now integrate these interfaces, right, with your particular script. So if you click on this now, you see that it's going to take you to their own particular sign up page and login page, because that's not what we want to do. Their own sign up page and their own login page is not going to, right? Their own sign up page and their own login page is not going to help you out. So you don't know what was used to define it. So we are just going to change all of this and integrate our own sign up and login page using our own script, right? So that is what we are going to do right away, right? So now for the particular script I want to use for this, here is the script, right? So this script is called Withdrawal, right? So this is the particular script. So just as usual before, I'll just right click on this script and then I'm going to compress this script, right? I'm going to compress this script. Now I want to do something. I am not just going to upload this script into my what's it called? I'm not just going to upload this into my cPanel, right? I'm going to create a subdomain for this script. Right now, when we get straight into configuration of this script, I'm going to show you the reason why I have to create a subdomain. So if you are using this script to do the same thing that I am doing, create a subdomain to this particular script, please. When you have uploaded your front end folder into your public_html, you have to create a subdomain. Though if you do not create a subdomain, you're still going to work, right? But you will see the reason at the end of this video why I had to create a subdomain. So let me create a subdomain for this one, and I'm going to call that subdomain script. Okay, I'm going to call that subdomain. Okay, let me call it trade. I'm going to call it trade, right? I'm going to call it trade. So let's go right into our cPanel again, right? So I'm just going to go right into my cPanel. So on the search bar here, just type sub, right? Your also should come with subdomain. So I'm just going to click on that. So this is my subdomain, right? So all of the subdomains that I've created are here. So what I'm just going to call it is I'm going to call it trade, just like that. It's going to be trade, .webmedia.com, right? So I'll just put this here. Then see that trade.webmedia.com, right? It's going to do that for me. So I'm going to click on create. All right, so you can see that my subdomain has been created. All right, you can see that my subdomain has been created. So it's trying to enable HTTPS on my subdomain. So it's good for you to create a subdomain and also ensure that your subdomain, is activated with what? With SSL, right? So SSL should be inside your subdomain. All right. So it's going to just put SSL into my subdomain for me right here. So let me see if so this thing has been zipped. So I'm just going to upload this directly into my subdomain, right? So this Webit Pro will be directly uploaded into my subdomain, right? So there's no need for me to not create a folder for this again. It's just going to be uploaded into my subdomain. So let's do that right away. So I'll go back to my cPanel and I'll go back to my file manager. So here's my file manager. So when I come to my file manager, right, I'm going to see that trade that I created right here. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at it here. Look at it. Can you see that trade.webmedia? I'm just going to click on it. So you see that. So it's just going to be like I purchased a fresh new hosting, right? But it's not a fresh new hosting. So this is what I want to use for this. So I just select all of these and I'll just click on delete. So I'll remove all of these that I have here, right? I'll remove all of these that I have here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to upload this directly to that subdomain. So I'm going to click on show files. So Webit Pro is what I want to put there. So I'm just going to upload Webit Pro inside my subdomain. So do not forget that what we want to do now is to we already have our front page design, perfect design, awesome design, cool design. Let me show you the design once more. You see that? Best design ever you can ever think of. So I'm going to give you access to this particular design. I'm going to give you access to it, right? I'm going to give you access to this design. It's a very, very beautiful design, right? So see the design, very perfect and very beautiful design. Can you see that? You can stand the test of time anywhere, any day. Your clients are going to love this particular design, right? So I've already shown you how to change all of that, and if you want to really see your changes easily, you have to use the incognito. So you can see from my incognito I've already changed all of that, right? So now let's go back and see if our upload is completed, right? All right, so I just click on go back here. So yeah, so you see that. Let me reload that. So this has been uploaded right here. All right, so my script has been uploaded right here. So I'm just going to right click on this. That's just right click on this, then click on what you have to extract. So extract the file. So just follow my process. It's very simple. So you now do what you close, right? So this script right here, we want to move directly inside the trade.webitmedia.com, right? So you just open this up, right? So you select all, right? Then you click on what you have to move it. So you move and you remove this, just the way I was telling you if you were to put it inside public_html. So you move that and you click on move files. So all of this will be moved to what? To trade, right? So you just go back one more step. Right, so you're going to see them right inside trade, right? So you just reload this, right? So how do we now access this? It's now going to be what? Trade.webmedia.com. So let's copy this and put it right into the browser, right? So let's put that right into the browser. I'm just going to put that right into the browser. So it's going to load our script for us, right? Can you see that? So it's going to load this particular script for us. So this particular script is going to do the magic of the back end, it's going to do the magic of the front end, it's going to do the magic of the dashboard, and it's going to do the magic of the admin, right? So host name is localhost, right? Just put localhost there. Username, you have to just create a database and you have to create a password, you have to create a database name. So now let's go back to our cPanel one more time. So and create this database, right? So I'm just going to type here database. So you click on what? My SQL database wizard. Right, so you click on my SQL database wizard. So I can just go where DB, so click on next. So I can come here and say where user, right? So click on password generate. So I can generate any kind of password I want, right? Any kind of password I want. So right, so I'm going to go with this password and just copy. So click on I have copied, then click on use password. right? So you come right here and here is your password. You put your password here, right? So then you just click on create user, right? So this is your username, right? So you copy your username right here, copy your username. So you just copy this, copy your username. Here's the username root here. So you put your username here. So you come back here and you copy your database name. So this is your database name. So you copy your database name and you put it right here. Look at it right here. All right. So, but finish creating a database here. So I just click on all privileges and I'll click on next step. So all of those information I have already copied. So you can copy this information and put them on a notepad so that you don't lose them. So host name is localhost, username is this, password is this, and database name is this. So just click on continue. So if everything goes well, the installation, why you see that installation guide, right? You have successfully configured private database for your site. Click on the button, so you click on continue. Can you see that? Awesome. Can you see that? It's so awesome. Now, when you finish doing this, please, there's something you need to do. There's a folder called installation folder. You got to delete that installation folder, right? You have to delete that installation folder. So let's go back here and then just reload it. So let's look for the installation folder. Look at it, install. So you just right click it and you click on delete. You have to do that, please. You have to do that. Just delete on that folder, right? You have to delete that folder. So delete that folder. So I'll just click on reload. All right. So can you see that? So this is the site. Now you can see that this script, right? Look at the working of this script here. So when you go to login, so you're going to see the login, right? So you're going to see how to create an account and all of that, right? So let's go back to the home page. Now, when you look at this script right here, you see that this script also have a front end, but we do not want to use this front end. Can you see that? We do not want to use this front end. We are only interested in this login and create an account. Right? We're only interested in this one, login and create an account. So how are we going to make that work so that this particular page will not be seen, because this page is not beautiful, this page is not fine. So we want to use our design, which we already have here, so that when you click on sign in or register, it's going to take us to this place right here, right? So because we do not like this particular design. See that we have successfully done this, right? So now, like I said, we are going to integrate this design, right, into the login of this blog. We don't need any of this, right? We don't need any of this. We only need this login here, create account, login, and that's all we just need, right? So we don't need any of this. And now another good thing about this script is that you log in the admin end with the same login page for user end, right? So this is the same login page for user end, and that is exactly the same login page for admin end, right? So but let's just go back one more time. So this is what I want to do now. This is the create account link, and this is the login link, right? So you see that this is the create account link and this is the login link. So that is the only two links we need. We don't need this link, we don't need this site. I don't want this site to be seen, right? I don't want anyone to see this particular site, right? So this is where I want them to see the login and the sign up page, right? So we are just going to integrate this login and this sign up page into this particular design, right? And configure this design to work exactly with this particular design, right? So now this is our sign in and this is our register. So we're going to link this sign in and this register to these guys right here, right? Good. So let's get that done now. So this is our login page, right? So trade.webmedia.com/login, right? So I'm just going to copy this link, right? So I'm going to copy this link, and let's go back to our file manager. So let's go back to our file manager. Let's go to our new BTC design, right? So here's our folder, new BTC, right? Okay, new BTC design, right? So let's look at it, new BTC design. So new BTC design. So we're going to open that up, right? So I'm just going to go to index.html. I'm going to click on edit. So I'm going to click on edit, right? So all we need to do is that we have to look for the sign in. So you see that sign in here, right? So I can just say Control F, and then I see sign in. Can you see that? Sign in. So sign in. Can you see that? So sign in has a file called login.html. So I'm just going to remove this and put this one. Can you see that? So we're going to remove that. So what of sign up? So let's go back here and then come back here. Sign up. So which is register. So we're just going to remove this register here and put that right here. Can you see that? So let's see if we have another sign in and sign up here again. So we see another sign up here. So we just remove this and put up our sign up button. Can you see that? So let's press enter again and see sign up. Again, we have another button here, sign up. So we're going to remove this and put it right here. So come here again, click on this, sign up. So you have it here. You see that? So you have to replace all of these. So I'm going to replace all of that. So sign up. So click on this again, sign in. So we have another sign in. Okay, we've already changed that. Change all of that. Awesome. So you see that we have changed all of that. So I'm just going to click on save, right? So I'm just going to click on save, right? So you have to do that for all of these files. So you have to go to about us, right? So you have to go to about us. So this is our about, right? So this is our about. About is inside info about.html. So let's close this guy. So let's look for the about. About is inside info. So go to info. Then this is about. So right click and click on edit. Edit again. So just Control F, then type sign in. Can you see that? This is signing. Can you see that? This is signing. So remove the login file again. Signing. So this is the signing. So you remove everything about the signing right here. Remove it and put it right here. Let me check something from that index page again. Again, sign in. Yeah. So that's login. Then let's go to sign up. This is the sign up. This is the register. So we're just going to replace that again. So come here, copy the sign up, and replace it with this. Right. So click on this again and see if there are none. There are none again. So just save this. So let's go back to info. We have terms. So I did this and I did this, right? So just Control F, sign in, check for signing. Can you see that? So in all of the pages we have sign in. Look at it, sign in, and we have sign up. So go back to sign in. Go back to sign in. So we just put our link and go back to sign up. Copy that. And which is register, which is this guy here. So we just put our link right here. So you see that? So press here again and see if you see have any other link. Okay, there is no other link. So I'm just going to click on what? Save changes, right? So that's how you're going to do all of the pages. So let's go to our new BTC design, which is our new BTC design again. So we also have a contact page, so contact.html. So right click on edit, then click on edit. So just click inside and then you click on Control F and type sign in. Can see that? Very simple. Sign in. So you see the sign in. Do it one more time for you. So copy the sign in. Look at this. I'm done with this. So click on sign in and you put it out. So copy sign up, and then sign up. So this registers. I'm going to change that right away. So you save that, right? So that is how to get that done. So let me just go over it one more step again. So go to new BTC design. First of all, you go to your index page, you right click on it, then you click on edit, right? You click on edit, right? So click inside here, then you say Control F, then you check for what? Sign in, right? So when you see sign in, you see the link here, this here show referral. So this is the link, so we have put that. See sign up, right? This is the link, so you put that right there. Can you see that? So just ensure that it's well done. So then you save, right? So let me just reload my server one more time and then take my link again, and then always, if you want to quickly see what you have done in action, right? You want to quickly see what you have done in action. You just go to incognito. So click on this and click on incognito. So you just put it there and you press enter. So incognito mode will quickly show you the changes that you have already made. So you see our site is up, right? So you see the sign in button. Can you see that? Can you see the register button? So let's just click on sign in. Can you see that? Wow, awesome. Can you see that? So this is the sign in, and from here you can also click on create account. Can you see that? It's going to take you to what? Create account. So let's go back one more step. Just refresh that. Okay. All right, so you see that, and you can change your sign in to login. You can change your register to sign up. So whatever you want to do, they are there for you to just do. So this is how to now configure this, right, to your own script, right? So right away, this script is going to take over everything that we are going to be doing, right? So let's just click on sign in. Like I told you, as an admin, you can sign in from this sign in page. This thing does not have a special link for admin, right? It doesn't have any special link for admin. So let's sign in into the admin and configure the admin before we now start doing our investment. So I'm just click on sign in. So the admin username is what so if you have access to this script, I'm just going to give you the admin login, right? I'm going to give you the admin login to this when you have access to this particular script. So I don't want everybody to have access to the admin, so that's why I'm going to be displaying the admin. So this is the admin, so I'll just click on login. Awesome. This is the admin dashboard. You can see it's a very, very, very simple script. I love this script. So, and you can also click on account from your admin end. Can you see that? I click on account from admin end, can go to security, right? So you see that, and you can change your admin password from here, right? So this is my profile, so you can change your admin password, and then you can change your admin photo, right? So you can also change your admin photo, right? So click on that. Let's just quickly go to settings. Let's go to settings, right? And then let's go to settings. So let's go to email templates, right? So let's go to email templates. So right here on the email template, you're going to see all of the emails that will be sent, right? So you see all of the emails that will be sent. So for this particular email, when somebody forgot password, it's going to get this particular email, right? And this link and all of this information you're going to see there right here. So you can come here and replace this with your own particular logo, but me, I don't want to replace, so I just delete it. I don't want the logo to come. So if you want the logo to come with the email, you just go there, replace that particular logo, right? Replace that particular logo, and that logo will be replaced. So I'm just going to save that. So click on save. So you have to do that one by one for all of this. So you see that for referral, deposit. So let me go to deposit. So it's going to load deposit. So you have successfully deposited. So when somebody deposits, this is the email that the person will get. So you can replace this logo if you like, and you can even decrease this logo if you like. You see that you can change it. You can. So, but I just want to delete it, right? So I'll delete it, and I'll click on save. Right. So when somebody registers, so this is the registration. So what do you want to happen? The person can also receive a mail with the logo, but I don't want the logo, so I just remove the logo. So I'm just going to save that, so you can edit everything that you see here. So you see that everything you see here, you can edit all that. I'm just going to save that right away. Okay, right. So for registration, so when admin also make withdrawal, you can also edit, right? So when user make a withdrawal, so I'm going to remove that. So when you make withdrawal, you should also receive emails. I'm just going to do that, right? So earnings email. So when they end, I'm also going to see that, right? So I'm just going to come here, and then I'm going to remove that, right? So I'm going to delete that off. So just do all of that system, right? So the first thing we're going to do right away now, let's click on investment plans. I'm going to click on investment plans, right? So we're going to create investment plans. I'm going to create, right? So we can look at the front end of our website to create our investment plan. So let me see what we have on our front end of our website. So let's say we have starter. We have starter package. Right, so I'm just going to click on starter package. Minimum investment of our starter package is minimum is $300. Maximum is $7,500. So minimum is $300. So maximum is $7,500. So you see that, and what's going to be the profits? So total return is going to be $15,600. For how many weeks? For four times weekly return. So profit is going to be, let's say profit is going to be 90%. See that? 90% interest period. I say let's say weekly. You see that? Every week you will get 90% maturity payment after 1 hour. I can say payment after 1 hour, right? So let's say 1 week. So interest period weekly, payment maturity week, and 1 week. So let's save that. All right, so you see that principal return after the end of the period, display to client. You check this plan will be displayed to client for the front page of the site. See that? So then let's go to plan 2. See that? So plan 2 will now be silver package, and this silver package is minimum of let's say 8,000 to 20,000. So minimum of what? Let's say 8,000 to 20,000, maximum of 20,000. So weekly profit will be, let's say 100%. So let's say weekly. So you just choose whatever you want to choose. So you see it's a very, very matured investment package. So you click on what? Silver. Okay, starter and silver. So click on silver. So click on that. Awesome. So we have gold package. So our gold package is minimum 20,000, maximum 100,000. So 20,000, maximum 100,000. $100,000. Can you see that? 100% each time, right? See that? 100% each time. So you're going to get 100% gain. So you put 100% gain here. So weekly you get 100%. So you're going to mature every week, so you get on sale. So you can add unlimited number of packages, right? Unlimited number of packages. If I go to investment plans, I'm going to see all of the investment plans that I've seen, I've added. So I can edit them and all of that. Right, so that's our how to configure what our investment plan, right? So let's go to dashboard one more time. So we have configured investment plan. So let's go to let's go back to settings. So now let's do email settings, right? So this is the email template. We have done that. So now let's go back to general settings. So and our admin setting here now will now be our website, which is what new BTC site. Right, so company phone number you put it here, company phone, company telephone number you put it there. So you put it in your website. If you are trade.media.com, right? So company URL, right? So you put your website, right? Which is this URL right here. You just copy this and you put it right there. So you put your address, check UK, right? So you see that. So right here you can upload your logo and your favicon, right? So your logo and your favicon. So I'm just going to click on choose. So I can upload that. Choose again. So you make one white and you make one black. So let me see if I can see my favicon. If I can see any good favicon. So okay, I have something I can use as favicon. So I want to use something like this as favicon. So I'll open that up, right? So I'm just going to save that. Anytime you make savings, anytime you want to make any changes, it asks you for your password, right? So you're just going to do that right away, right? So if you refresh here right away, you see some of the changes, right? So you see that you see some of the changes right here. So you see our new BTC right here. So if I be you, I want to do this, I'll just do this in I'll just do this in a transparent. Let me just upload this. Okay, let me say logo white PNG. So logo white PNG. I want to use this for logo white PNG. Let me see. So let's go back to this place, and I'll just come here, choose file. Okay, let me leave dark. Go to logo white. Let's look for logo white. Yeah, logo white. Right. So let me just save that. And okay, logo white. Let me just save that. So logo white. So yeah. So logo white. So let me refresh that. So you have to just do something. Yeah, you see that. So this is really cool, right? So let's go back. Let's finish this configuration. So currency position before I'm at cool. Minimum withdrawal. So how much you want them to withdraw? And say minimum withdrawal is $100. So you set that. Then your currency, United States dollar. Right. So you're done, you save that, put your password, and you save that. All right, so we're moving forward. So now click on OK. Now I'll go to what site settings, right? So you see Pro Invest. So you're going to change this one to your business here, new BTC site, right? So let's copy that, then bring that right here and put it right here, right? So here is your keyword. If you want to be seen in the search engines, right? Want to be seen in the search engine, you have to configure this, right? If you want to see the search engine, just put whatever you want to put there, right? So sharp plugin you can use in sharp.toco activate plugin, but I'll show you another way to add the sharp two-factor authentication if you want to do that. I don't want to do that, so just click on save, then put the password, and click on save. All right, that configuration has been done. So let's go to what email settings, right? So email settings. So let's go to, if you configure this well, you'll be able to what to receive what email, right? You'll be able to receive email, but if you don't configure it, you will not be able to receive email. So yeah, SMTP hosts will be what? So you do something like this, it will now be. Please look at the configuration. It's very important. If you don't do it very well, it will not, it's not going to work. So it's going to be SMTP at your domain name. Can you see that? So it's going to be SMTP at your domain name, right? So your port will be 465. Allow your port to be what? 465, right? Allow your port to be 465. So yeah, you can just put your phone number, right? If you want to activate SMS, I don't want to activate SMS. So yeah, protocol here, you choose what send mail, right? Yes, so your protocol, you choose what send mail, right? So here you put your SMTP user email. So you have to create a user email from your admin, right? So if you can see, I've created my own email, right? I've created my own email, and this is my email. So this is my email, admin@trade. So you see that. Let me check my email right here. So if you want to create email account from your cPanel, it's very simple. All you need to do is just come here and say email. Right, so you click on email accounts, right? So then you click on create. So you enter the email you want to create. I wanted to create email, so trade to every media. So I put what let me say info. So I put info, and I'm going to set the password. So this is the password for that email. So while my username is info, so I'm going to click on create. So my email is now what info, right? Info is now info@trade.webitmedia, right? So I'll come here to my so I'll put the password of the email here. This is very important. I'll put the password of the email right here. Then I'll come to the email. I'll copy the email. So I'm going to copy that email, and I'm going to put that email right here. Right. So it's very, very important. So activate email. Click on yes. Right. So 465 and send me smtp.this and this. So you click on what save. Enter your password. Click on what save. This configuration is very, 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 very important, right? This configuration is very important. So when you have done this configuration, the next thing you have to do is you have to send a test mail, right? You have to send a test mail to see that this configuration works, right? So I'm just going to click on send a test mail, right? So enter email address. So I'm going to enter this particular email address, right? So I'm going to enter this particular email address, and I'm going to test if the configuration of the email works. You have to do this so that when your clients come to your website and they install, they invest, they should be able to get what email, right? So we're going to click on test email. So success, right? So it's telling me that my email has been successfully sent, right? My email has been successfully sent. So let's just check if that email is going to come. Okay, so this is my email. So email was successfully sent. Yeah, can you see that? So you see new BTC site test email. Can you see that? So new BTC site test email. So new BTC site test email. So I'm just going to open and say hi. You see that? This is a test image. This is to show how your clients will receive emails and all of that, right? So that is a very, very good one. So let's go back to our configuration. So that's a very good one. So let's go back to any settings, right? So how do you want disable referral payouts account without deposit? Yes. So anybody who refer without deposit is not going to earn, right? Referral type can just leave it at what? That's simple. Referral interest. How much do you want these guys to receive? You know, as their referral commission. So I can say okay, $20 or $5, or you want them to receive as a referral commission. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to enter my password. I'm going to click on save. All right, so that's success. So we have been able to configure the company information, the site setting, email settings, and any settings, right? So another very important setting that you have to do in this particular script is to configure the payment, right? So and one good thing I like about this, let's go to payments. One good thing I like about this script is that this script has multiple kinds of payment, right? So it has multiple kind of payment. You can use Stripe, you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, PayPal, bank transfer, Bitcoin Cash. It even has Paystack, Litecoin, Paystack. You see that? USDT. You see that it has a lot of payment option, right? It has a lot of payment options. So let's say I want to update this payment option. Just click here and then say update. Can you see that? So automated. If you want it automated, then you have to have an account with coin payment. Coin payment is best for this, when you want to do automated payment, right? Okay, see that coin payment API. So when you register with coin payment, set up your API and all of that. This code will be given to you by coin payment, right? But me, I don't want to do all of that because I don't want to waste time too much in this tutorial. So let me just save this logo, save image. So I just want to configure manual payment. So let me go to payment again. I'm going to go to payment again and I'm going to click on add payment, right? I'm going to click on add payment. So what kind of payment am I going to choose? I want to choose manual. Can you see that manual payment method? I just say Bitcoin, right? So then I'll just give them the say please deposit amount to the Bitcoin wallet below, right? And then proceed. Then your account will be credited. So you can start investing. Right? So you see, say use BRO tag here. You see that say use BRO tag. So BRO means break. So I just put my BRO tag here, right? Then I'll now put my Bitcoin wallet here. So I'll just come here and put my Bitcoin wallet. So this will now be your Bitcoin wallet, right? So you can put BRO tag right there and put your Bitcoin. So use this method for client withdrawal. Also, yes. So anybody who invested in this Bitcoin should be able to withdraw with this Bitcoin. So I just choose my Bitcoin logo. So this is my Bitcoin logo, right? So I want manual payment. So I'm just going to save that. And also I can also do something like this. I can also do something like pick up this tag and put it here. Then I'll remove arrow. This means bold. So I want my Bitcoin wallet to be bold. You see that? So I'll put it at the front and I'll put it at the end, right? So what I'm simply telling this guy is that this break means go to a new line, then boot my Bitcoin wallets, right? So I'm going to save that. So that is automatically going to save, right? So let me just come to this update Bitcoin again and see if it's so let me check. Okay, so allow withdrawals, no, inactive, yes. So that's what I want to check. So I'm going to turn all of these to inactive. So make sure you turn every other stuff here you are not using. If you want to turn this to inactive, you click there, then you load it, and you come to the under. I say active, inactive. So you have to turn them to inactive so that when your clients wants to come and invest, they will not see a lot of payment methods that you are not using. So you have to turn off those payment methods to be inactive. Let me see this pay stack. It's down to inactive. Pay stack API. So active, no, it's inactive, right? So all of these guys needs to be turned to what? To be inactive. So right here you see the Bitcoin wallet that we put right here, and the Bitcoin wallet is active. So you can update it one more time and see what you've done. So you see everything that we have done here, and if what is showing what active, right? So let's go back to our dashboard, right? So good. All right, so let's go back one more time and see. So when somebody deposits, you're going to see that when they do withdraw, you see here. When you do payout, you're going to see here. And when people register, when users register, you're going to see them here. Now let me show you one other very good aspect of this BTC investment website. It has what we call second, third admin. It has different kinds of admins level. That is to say, you can have one main admin, and as an admin you can create another admin, right? So and give role to this admin. So let's say you are a very busy type of admin and you want to have another person who is going to be admin, but the person should not be able to do something. For instance, the person should not be able to edit the website, the person should not be able to change the Bitcoin wallet, right? You get that? The person should not be able to delete a user, right? The person should not be able to delete a user. All the person needs to do is to be able to just maybe approve an account and do some other functions. Because if you give them the function of editing their wallet, they can go there, edit your wallet out of it and put their own wallet, and they'll get you as a boss knockout. So you can create your own team, right? So you go to what user, then click on team, right? So when you click on team, then click on add manager. Can you see that? So you add manager. So let's say my manager is Ben, right? And I say Ben, right? So I put his email. I say so this is the email of Ben. So what do I want Ben to be able to do? Permission. Ben should be able to view deposits, add deposit, edit deposit, delete deposit. Can you see that? Ben should be able to view client, add client, edit client. You see that? So Ben should be able to do all of these, edit deposit and approve deposit. Ben should not be able to view, add, or edit team members. It should not be able to view. So maybe you want to also have another one which you want to also assign the role to be able to add more admin. So they can be admin, admin, admin. Can you see that? So Ben should be able to view investment plans, right? It should not be able to add or edit investment plans. Can you see that? So Ben should not be able to set up email, general setting, plugin, and payment method. Can you see that? So he should be able to view this. Well, he will not be able to edit any information right here, right? So you can add to different set of admin. So I'm not going to save that right away, right? So see, account has been successfully created. So that's how you can add your team managers to this particular Bitcoin investment website. So this is a very, very powerful investment website, right? It's a very, very powerful team. Now everything has been set, right? Everything has been set, but there's still one more problem. Let's just refresh this. So you see that there's still one more problem. Let's just refresh this. Now let's say somebody comes to your site here and mistakenly click on this logo here. Can you see that? If you mistakenly click on this logo, that's what's going to happen. It's going to take them to this site that you don't want them to see, and this is just going to be hell for you. Can you see that? So let me click on login again. or let me click on create an account again. So if they mistakenly click on this, I see that it's going to take them right back to here. And you don't want people to be able to see anything that has to do with this, right? You don't want any people to see that because you already have a design here. This is your design. So when they click on that and they go right there and begin to see what they are not supposed to see, then it's going to cause big issues and big problem for you, right? So you want to make sure that that is not seen. So how are you going to make that happen? Now, remember I told you guys, right? Now, remember I told you guys that you should create a subdomain, right? You should create a subdomain, right? So anytime somebody comes here, right? So let's go to login here again. So anytime somebody comes here, which takes you to this link, right? So you see that anytime somebody comes here, which takes you to this link and click on it, tell the person to be redirected to your front page, which is this particular front page. Anytime somebody click on that particular link, don't go to that link, but redirect that person here. All right, so this is the deal here. So when I come here and I click on sign in, can you see that? I click on sign in, right? So I'm expected to sign in. Let's say for instance, and I mistakenly click on here. So you see, it's going to take me to this page that I don't want anybody to see. So it's going to be a big problem. So if people come here and find out that you have two homepage different from the main homepage, they might think, you know, otherwise about your services on your site. So you want to avoid people not to be able to see this particular link, right? So whenever anybody comes here and click on this, it should automatically be redirect them to this your website, right? So whenever anybody come right here and click on sign in or click on register, right? When you click on sign in or click on register, then mistakenly click on this, it should not take them to this site, rather it should take them back to this site, which is this particular link, right? So I'm just going to copy this link, right? So let's go to my cPanel and let's make that happen. So let's go back to our cPanel. Let's click on my home page, right? So now I'll click on just what I want to do. This is very, very important, so right? So that when you are doing this for your client or when you are doing this for yourself, you'll be sure that you are doing something that is very, very, very big. Like I told you, this is a kind of site that you can charge up to 1 million naira to build for persons. You can charge 500,000, you can charge 300,000, you can charge 200,000. So you want to be on top of your game. You want to ensure that you properly handle this to be very, very professional. So I'm just going to check for subdomain right here. So I'll click on subdomain. Right, so you see the D here. So when I come to subdomain, right, I'm going to see the subdomain. Can you see that? Can you see that? This is the subdomain right here. Can you see that I created where that script was uploaded? So I'll now click on what? Manage redirection. So you see that? Manage redirection, right? So anytime somebody click on trade.webmedia.com, redirect this person to here. Can you see that? Anytime somebody clicks on that link, redirect that person to here. So I'm just going to save that, right? So you see that has been saved. So I'm just going to click on back. So when I come to my manage redirection, can you see that? So anytime somebody click on this link, take this guy back to this link. Awesome. So let's try that out and see if that actually worked for us, right? So let's just come, let's remove this, let's come here, let's refresh that, right? Let's refresh that. So anytime somebody clicks on this, redirect them back to here. So anytime somebody click on this, they should be redirected back to, so let's go to, okay, let's go to Incognito, like Incognito. So let's go to Incognito. So Incognito allows you to quickly see the designs that you have done, right? So let's go back to Incognito, right? So I'm using Incognito. So sometimes when you make an update, it will be difficult for you to quickly see the update. So let's click on register, which is the sign up button. So that is the sign up button. So when somebody clicks here, right? So when somebody clicks here, it should be redirected back to this page. Can you see that? It should be redirected back to this page. It should never. Right? So when somebody click on here, it should be redirected back to this page. It should never go to that page. Awesome. This is so beautiful. This is awesome. Okay, now guys, so let's just sign up and see how this works, right? So I'm going to click on register right away. So I'm going to enter my first name. Right, so I'm going to enter my email. Right, so I'm going to enter my email. I'm going to enter my password. Right, so I'm going to enter my password. I don't have a referral code, right? I don't have a referral code, so I agree. So I'm going to click on create account. Awesome. Can you see that my account has been created? So you see that the new, you see that the logo here is still showing, right? So if somebody also mistakenly click on this logo here, it's going to take them back to the home page, right? So that effect makes that happen, right? So this is my dashboard. So the first thing I'm going to do right here is when I come here, I'm going to go set up my payment. So set up my payment. I'll add my phone number. So you're going to do that. So you click on save. So enter my password. So I'm going to save that. All right, so this is my referral code. So whenever I want to refer somebody, I can actually give this person my referral code. So you can actually change your profile picture or whatever I want to change. You can go here, payment method. So you choose here and the payment method you want to choose. So it is Bitcoin, right? Payment account. So you put your Bitcoin account number here. All right, so you click on save. So you can put your password. So you see this script is very straight to the point. So let's go back to security. So in security here, you can change your password. Can you see that? So here, deposit. So you can deposit funds, right? Yeah, can you see that? So when you click on deposit, you're going to see all of the, the plan that has been set by admin, right? So you see from $300 to $7,500, from $8,000 to $20,000, and the rest. So I'm going to click on this because this is what I want to invest on. Then I click on proceed to amount. So the minimum investment I can put is $300. I'm just going to put $400. Can you see that? So and I'm using Bitcoin. Can you see that payment method is Bitcoin? So you're just going to select the payment method that you are using. Then you click on proceed to pay. Right? Awesome. Can you see what I did the other time? See that? Please deposit amount of the Bitcoin wallet below and proceed. Then your account will be created so you can start investing. So you see that the Bitcoin wallet here that I put here, so that you can actually what do you mean? You can actually see the Bitcoin wallet right here and in a board. So the amount of money will now be paid into this particular Bitcoin wallet. So you enter account you have sent the deposit from. So let me say I send my deposit from blockchain. Right, send my deposit from blockchain, right? So that is where I send my deposit from. So I'm just going to click on what? Deposit and proceed. So deposit successful. So I've deposited $400. So and you see here it's showing pending approval right here. So let's go to the admin end right away. Let's go to the admin end right away. So let's click on dashboard. Right, so let's go to the admin end right away. Click on dashboard. So when we click on users, click on clients, we're going to see the newly registered user. Can you see that? So this is the registered user Desmond Eton, and we can come here and view his registration details. Can you see that? And this is his transaction ID, and he deposited $400. Can you see that? Go to his withdrawal, no withdrawal has been made. Go to any has been made, right? So if you also come to team, like we created our team the other time, you're going to see that. So now let's go straight away to transactions, then go to deposits. So if we go to deposit, we're going to see the deposit that this guy made, right? So this is the deposit that they made. So once these funds have been confirmed in our wallet, right? Once this fund has been confirmed in our wallet, we cannot go ahead to approve. Admin cannot approve that this money has been found in the admin wallet, right? So if admin has not seen this deposit, you do not, approve. So I'm just going to click on what? Approve. So what is the payment method? Bitcoin, $400, and this is the package that we're selecting, and this is the deposit. So I just click on what? Approve. You see that awesome deposit has been what? Approved. So if I come back to deposit again, so you see that deposit has been what? Approved, and it's now what? It's now active. So let's go to the account. So let's just click on refresh. So this is the user account. So you see that from pending deposit now, it's now turned to what? Pending maturity, meaning that immediately admin activates this account, right? Immediately admin activates this account, the deposit now is automatically deposited, right? And the investment starts running. So can you see that $400 has been deposited in this account? So if I go to deposit funds again, right? So I can click another deposit type, and I can click on proceed. So I can put how much I want to deposit. Let's say $30,000. So that's one good thing about this script. You can make multiple deposits. Can you see that? You can make multiple deposits. So I can also come down here and say, right, confirm deposit, right? So I can say confirm deposit, right? So if we go back to the admin again, let's go back to the admin again, right? So we are going to see that this one is pending maturity, this one is pending approval because it has not been approved, right? So admin can, okay, this is the user account. So admin can actually see all of the deposits that this guy has made. So you can see that this is the $30,000, right? So pending approval. So if you want to approve it, you can approve it. If you don't want to approve it, we just click on remove, right? So guys, so this is how the deposits function work. Now let's go back to our email and see if all the transactions will be getting email now. Yeah, can you see that? So you see that welcome to the new site. So you see that hi Desmond, welcome to the new site. Here's your login, this is your email, and this is your password. Can you see that? So if you come back here, it says you have updated your BTC payment account. So deposit has been made. So let's come to payout again. You see that? So whoever has earned, so from payout, you're going to see the people who have earned. So let's go back to dashboard, right? So you see that we are right here in dashboard, and you see that the total deposit is $30,400 that has been deposited in our system. And we can go to investment plans again, and we can see all of the investment that has been created. Can you see that? And you can add more investment. All right guys, so go back to general settings. You see all of the settings that we made, right? So you can see this is very simple and easy to use system, right? Very simple and easy to use system. So let's go back to the user end. So I can just see approve this. So let me go back to admin and I'll try to approve that again. So I'm going to go to users. So I'm going to go to transaction, sorry. I'm going to go to deposits. So you see that I can also approve this guy. You see that? So I can approve him. And you see that? So that deposit has been approved, right? So I can even go to edit right here. Can you see that? I can even say, hey, I want to remove this guy from this website, right? So you can delete this. You can delete this after deposit has been made. Let's say they go against your terms and conditions, right? You can remove them. So you can also see their login history, right? So you can see his login history. If I click here, I'm going to see his login history. I'm going to see where he is logging in from. If I also come back here, I can click on view, and I'm going to see every deposit that this guy has made. I'm going to see his withdrawal, and I'm going to see his earning. And right here, I'm going to see his Bitcoin wallet, should in case I want to pay money to his Bitcoin wallet. Wow. So guys, this is how you can create a Bitcoin investment website, and then you can put another script inside a particular design that you like online. So the last thing I'm going to talk about before I actually call this a day is how to now integrate chat plugins into your website, right? So if you want to integrate chat plugin, you either use Tidio. I use Tidio. So you either use Tidio. So this is the Tidio chat. So all you need to do is just register on their site. It's a free okay, an account is already login. Let me log out. So it's a free package. So you see that. So you get Tidio for free. So I also use Talk. So this is Talk. So all you need to do is just register on their site, right? So you register on this site, or you register on this site, a code will be given to you, and all you need to do is just to go right into your cPanel. Let's say this is the particular page. Let's go to the index page, and let's say you want to put the charts to show on the index page. You just have to edit this index page, right? Edit this index page right away. Then you scroll down exactly, before the end of the body tag, right? Exactly before the end of the body tag. So let's see the body tag exactly before the end of the body tag. So I can come here and say find, and I can say body, yes, exactly before the end of the body tag. So right here, can you see that? So right here is where you have to pull the script. Right here, you have to just pull the script right here, and you click on save changes, and your website, we automatically have this chart plugin right here on your website. All right, guys, so this is where I am going to cut the curtain. I have spent a lot of time, effort, and resources, to show you how to get this done and how this works. So right away, I want to give you access to this script, right? I want to give you access to this design. I want to give you access to this script. I want to give you access to me, so that should in case you have any issues, you can call me so that I can help you sort it out, right? So for those of you who really like this script and you want to do something like this, I'm going to give you access to this script, and I'm also going to give you access to this particular design template that I use, so that you can go ahead and use this template, edit, and get whatever you want to do, right? So if I ask you to pay 50,000 naira for this, I am not charging you much, because this is just top of its game. This is one of the best scripts and one of the best design you can ever get out there, and you can charge over 500k for this, and people are ready to pay you this, right? So, but I am just going to leave it at a cap of 30,000 naira. So if you pay 30,000 naira, which you're going to see the payment link. If you are in Nigeria, you're going to see the payment link to make payment for Nigeria. If you stay abroad, you're also going to see the payment link to make international payment, right? So wherever the country you're coming from, you're going to see the payment link to make payment for this script. So it's going to be $70, right, for this script, and it's going to be 30,000 naira if you're paying in Nigeria. So if you're paying international, it's going to be $70. If you're paying Nigeria, it's going to be 30,000 naira. And immediately you make your payment, you'll be redirected to download the script, right? You'll be redirected to download the script. You'll be redirected to download, all that. That is very, very important. So you see the script, you configure your investment plans easily. You have multiple admin. That means you can have admin, you can have manager, multiple payment gateway. You can add Stripe, you can add coin payment, you can add PayPal, you can add bank transfer, referral system with multi-level management system. You have automated any based on plans period. So users will automatically earn. If you put 1 week, if you put 1 hour, you see, it's a very, very sweet system. So people can come and invest, and in the next 1 hour they have earned, right? You can manually review payouts and approve payments, deposit, withdrawal, any transaction list for both admin and user. And users can also reinvest or withdraw deposits at expiry of user. And you also have automated emails, right, and SMS if you want to configure SMS with Twilio, right? So you can configure and manage your API from the setting page. You get that? And every modern browser is supported by this particular script, right? So guys, this is where I'm going to cut this short right here. So if you are interested in this script, right, so you just go ahead, right, and click on the link below and order this script. And if you want to chat to me on WhatsApp from any part of the world, this is my WhatsApp number for any part of the world for this script or for support. And I'm going to go right there and actually help you to succeed in this, right? So do not waste time to get this script, because this price of the script and everything I'm going to show you might just increase, right? So go ahead and place order and get access to this script and get access to my mentorship and get access to my help, right? So it's not going to better elsewhere except with me. And lastly, if you have any kind of script in mind, probably you have any kind of design in mind that you really want, you have anything customized for you, anything that has to do with script, any kind of programming that you need, just call on me. If you can think it, then I can create the program. I can write that program for you. So no matter any kind of solution that you want, as long as the solution is something that exists, as long as the solution is something that want to solve any kind of problem for you, even if it doesn't exist, just explain the solution to me and I'm going to write that code to create that particular solution for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please encourage me by subscribing to my channel and give me a thumbs up for this particular video. So once again, thank you for your time in watching this.